you relate customary units of length? You don't always need a ruler to measure things. You can sometimes use common objects to get an idea of size. The United States uses customary units of measure. Below are some customary units of length. 1 foot, 1 yard, and 1 mile are examples of customary units of length. About how long is the toy car? What is the most appropriate unit to measure the length of the toy car? How are these units related? You can use common objects as benchmarks to help you select measurement units. Use inches to measure this toy car. Look at the paperclip. How would you measure the length of the toy car in inches using the paperclip? The paperclip is about 1 inch long, so you could use it for measuring the car. The toy car is shorter than a foot, so it is best to use inches. About how long is the toy car in inches? The car is about 3 inches long. If you want to measure the length of a real car, would you use an inch or a foot? Why? You would use a foot to measure the real car because a real car is much larger than a toy car. Now look at the ruler placed beneath the toy car. What is the length of the toy car to the nearest inch? Let's find out. Begin by lining up one end of the toy car with the 0 mark on the ruler. Then find the inch mark closest to the other end of the toy car. What is the length of the toy car to the nearest inch? Greg's toy car is about 3 inches long to the nearest inch. Why do you begin at the 0 mark and not at the 1 inch mark? You can begin at any mark, but it is easier to measure if you begin at 0 because it is easier to subtract 0 from any number. Why do you not measure the toy car to the nearest foot? You do not measure the toy car in feet because this unit of measure is too large. Some other common objects make good benchmarks to help you select measurement units. Feet. A notebook is about 1 foot. 1 foot is 12 inches. Yards. A baseball bat is about 1 yard. 1 yard is 36 inches or 3 feet. Miles. 1 mile is about 4 times around the track. 1 mile is 5,280 feet. 1 mile is 1,760 yards. Now you know how to use customary units to estimate and measure the length of objects.